I was 26 years old, man. I was struggling. I didn't have nothing.
College. I went to school all the way and was ready to go to college. The only thing that stopped me was money.
Many famous black actors from Hollywood faced battles that cameras never really showed. In this video, we're uncovering the stories of 25 black actors who became homeless, a raw and often heartbreaking look at the hidden cost of fame. Despite their talent and impact on culture, they encountered a harsh mix of industry rejection, personal struggles, and systemic challenges that led to unthinkable downfalls. So, get ready for an emotional and eye-opening look at the reality behind the spotlight. 1. Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry's story of homelessness is truly inspiring and shows the power of perseverance. Born in poverty in New Orleans, Perry suffered severe abuse as a child and struggled with school, which led to a tough upbringing. He moved to Atlanta in 1992 to chase his dream of staging his own play, but after 6 failed attempts, he was left homeless and living out of his car. Despite the bleak circumstances, he kept working odd jobs, saving every penny to fund his plays. His breakthrough came in 1998 with the play I Know I've Been Changed, which finally sold out and began his rise to fame. Perry turned his struggles into motivation, using his faith and determination to push through the hardest times, famously saying, "I don't think dreams die. I think people give up when it gets too hard." From living in motels and cars to becoming the owner of the largest film studio in the US, Perry's journey from homelessness to Hollywood mogul is nothing short of legendary. 2. Halle Berry. Halle Berry's rise to stardom wasn't smooth sailing. In fact, it included a harsh reality many don't know about. When she moved to New York City to pursue acting, Halle quickly ran out of money and faced the difficult choice of where to live. With sky-high rent prices, she couldn't even afford a room and ended up living in a homeless shelter. Imagine that the future Oscar winner spending nights in a shelter while chasing her big break. She even reached out to her mother for help, but her mother refused to send money, telling Halle she had to figure things out on her own. Halle admits she didn't speak to her mom for a year because of that, but later said that tough love was one of the best things that ever happened to her. She took on jobs as a waitress and bartender, pushing through the struggle with grit and determination. From those humble and difficult beginnings, Halle Berry went on to become the first black woman to win an Oscar for Best Actress, proving dreams can survive even the darkest times. 3. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey's early life reads like a story of survival and determination against the toughest odds. Born in rural Mississippi in 1954 to a teenage single mother, Oprah grew up in extreme poverty. At times, she wore potato sacks as clothing because her family simply couldn't afford proper clothes. Raised initially by her grandmother in a tiny house without running water, Oprah's childhood was marked by severe hardship, including sexual abuse and instability. Despite these challenges, her grandmother nurtured her love for reading and education, which became her anchor. At age 14, Oprah faced further trauma but found structure and discipline when she moved to live with her father in Tennessee. He pushed her to excel in school, where she became an honor student and a standout speaker. This foundation helped Oprah win a scholarship to Tennessee State University and launch her historic media career. From a childhood filled with poverty and pain, Oprah's rise to become one of the world's most influential women is a powerful example of resilience, hope, and the will to overcome adversity. Natasha Lyonne. Natasha Lyonne's journey is anything but ordinary. Born in New York City, she grew up in an Orthodox Jewish family with a complicated home life, including her parents' divorce and moving between her mother in New York and time spent in Israel with her father. By her early teens, Natasha faced bullying and was even expelled from a private Jewish school for selling marijuana. At just 16, she left home and started living independently, often struggling to make ends meet. While she had early success as a child actor, the instability at home and financial hardships hit hard, and at one point, she found herself without a stable place to call home. Natasha has been open about those struggles, using humor and toughness to navigate through the hardest times. Her rebellious spirit and raw honesty transformed her into the captivating actress we know today, proving that even from chaos and hardship, great art and strength can emerge. 5. Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish's story is a powerful reminder of resilience and hope. She spent part of her childhood in foster care, moving between 3 foster homes and 2 group homes, all while facing emotional abuse at home. When she turned 18 and left the foster system, Tiffany experienced homelessness and struggled to find stability. She recalls moving around with her belongings in trash bags, a heartbreaking symbol of how she felt like garbage during that time. Despite these challenges, Tiffany used humor and determination to survive, eventually turning to comedy as a way to heal and thrive. Her experiences inspired her to create the She Ready Foundation, which supports young people aging out of foster care, giving them suitcases and mentorship to help them feel pride and hope. Tiffany's journey from homelessness to Hollywood stardom is a testament to the strength it takes to rise above hardship, always reminding others that even the darkest times can lead to success. 6. Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur's early life was marked by poverty and constant struggle. Born in Harlem in 1971 to parents who were active Black Panthers, Tupac grew up in an environment filled with both political activism and financial hardship. His mother, Afeni Shakur, struggled with drug addiction, and the family moved frequently, living in cramped conditions. Tupac wore hand-me-down clothes, often having to staple his pants to keep them from falling. At one point, the family lived in a small Baltimore row house where space was so tight that Tupac and his family had to share a converted dining room as a bedroom. Despite these challenges, Tupac excelled in school and was deeply involved in the arts during his time at the Baltimore School for the Arts. His early experiences with poverty and instability deeply influenced his music and activism, driving his passion to fight against social injustice and poverty through his art. Tupac's journey from homelessness and hardship to becoming one of the most influential rappers and actors is truly incredible. 7. Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey's rise to fame didn't come easy. Born in West Virginia and raised in Cleveland, Ohio, Steve grew up in a struggling working-class family. Before making it big, he faced some really tough times. For nearly 3 years, Steve was homeless, living in his old Ford Tempo and surviving on just $50 a week. He stayed motivated by his passion for comedy, even when prospects looked bleak. At 27, after winning $50 at a comedy club, he made the bold decision to quit his insurance sales job and pursue stand-up comedy full-time. It wasn't an overnight success. Steve faced countless setbacks and rejections, but slowly, things turned around. He won a national comedy contest in 1990, which opened doors for him. Today, he's a TV host, comedian, author, and businessman known worldwide. Steve's story is a powerful reminder that even when life feels impossible, determination and faith can turn things around. 8. Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim, born Kimberly. Denise Jones, on July 11, 1974, in Brooklyn, New York, faced a rough and challenging childhood. When her parents divorced when she was just 9, she went to live with her father, with whom she had a highly tumultuous relationship that eventually led her to run away from home at 14. Lil' Kim began living on the streets, often staying with friends or older men who provided shelter in exchange for favors. She dropped out of school early and did whatever it took to survive, including working odd jobs and running errands for drug dealers. Despite these hardships, Lil' Kim's life changed when she met the notorious B.I.G., who became her mentor and helped launch her music career. From living on the streets and facing homelessness, she rose to become a groundbreaking female rapper in a male-dominated industry, known for her bold style and powerful voice. Her story is one of resilience and transformation against incredible odds. 9. Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg's story is a powerful example of overcoming hardship with strength and humor. Born Karen Elaine Johnson, Whoopi grew up in the housing projects of Manhattan after her father left when she was just a toddler. Raised by a single mother who worked multiple jobs to support the family, Whoopi faced poverty and instability from an early age. She dropped out of high school at 14 and struggled with drug addiction in her youth. Determined to make a life for herself, she worked various jobs, including as a bricklayer, waitress, and even a mortuary cosmetologist, doing makeup for the deceased. During this difficult period, Whoopi also experienced homelessness and relied on welfare and food stamps to get by. Her love for performing kept her going, and she honed her craft through theater and comedy, eventually breaking through to become an award-winning actress, comedian, and talk show host. Whoopi's journey from poverty and homelessness to stardom shows that perseverance and passion can change one's destiny. Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker's journey from a modest background to Hollywood fame is truly inspiring. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, he grew up in a Pentecostal Christian household with his parents running a janitorial service. While Chris didn't face outright homelessness, his early life was marked by financial struggles that motivated him to chase his dreams relentlessly. Known for his quick wit and clean, energetic comedy style, Tucker started getting attention in the early 1990s on HBO's Def Comedy Jam. His breakthrough came when he landed roles like Smokey in Friday, and later shot to international fame as Detective James Carter in the Rush Hour series. Despite the challenges of coming from a humble background, Chris used his comedy and acting skills to rise above and even started the Chris Tucker Foundation, which fights poverty and homelessness. His story is a reminder of how humor, determination, and giving back can change lives. His rise shows the power of talent combined with heart to overcome hard beginnings. 11. Regina King. Regina King's journey from a child actress to an award-winning star is inspiring, though she didn't experience homelessness like some others on this list. Born and raised in Los Angeles, California, Regina grew up in a middle-class family, with her parents divorcing when she was 8. With a special education teacher mother and electrician father, she enjoyed a stable upbringing in the View Park, Windsor Hills neighborhood. Regina began acting young, landing the role of Brenda Jenkins on the sitcom 227 at just 13 years old, which helped launch her career. Despite not facing homelessness, Regina's early exposure to acting taught her resilience and determination in a highly competitive industry. She went on to star in acclaimed films like Boys in the Hood and Jerry Maguire, eventually winning multiple Emmys and an Oscar. Her story is a testament to talent and hard work leading to success, even without facing the struggle of homelessness herself. 12. Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah, born Dana Elaine Owens on March 18, 1970, in Newark, New Jersey, grew up primarily in East Orange. She was raised by her mother, a schoolteacher, and her father, a police officer, until their divorce when she was 10 years old. Latifah had a solid but humble upbringing with strong family values and a focus on education, attending Catholic school before graduating from Irvington High School. Unlike some on this list, she did not experience homelessness. Instead, her early life was marked by determination and talent. King Latifah's stage name means delicate and very kind in Arabic, given by a cousin. She started her career in hip-hop in the late 1980s, quickly making waves with her powerful voice and fearless lyrics, addressing issues like misogyny and social justice. Queen Latifah expanded her talents to acting and has won numerous awards in music, TV, and film, showing the power of resilience, hard work, and staying true to oneself. 13. Michael K. Williams. Michael K. Williams was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, growing up in the Vanderveer projects in East Flatbush. His early life was challenging, with exposure to urban hardships, and he experienced periods of instability, including being intermittently homeless in his early 20s. Before he became a celebrated actor, Williams pursued a career as a dancer and worked in music videos and concert tours for artists like Madonna and George Michael. During this period, he sometimes had no stable place to live, which contributed to his gritty and authentic performances later on. Williams rose to fame with his iconic role as Omar Little on HBO's The Wire. Known for bringing depth to complex characters from marginalized communities, his distinct appearance, including a signature scar from a bar fight, added to his memorable presence. Beyond acting, he was known for his advocacy work and efforts to give back to communities suffering from social injustice. Michael K. Williams' journey from homelessness and struggle to Hollywood stardom is a testament to raw talent and resilience. 14. Morris Chestnut. Morris Chestnut was born on January 1, 1969, in Cerritos, California, to Shirley and Morris Chestnut Sr. Unlike many on this list, Morris did not experience homelessness, but had a humble upbringing with a strong focus on education and hard work. His mother was a teacher, and his father worked as a medical salesman. He studied finance and drama at California State University, Northridge, and even worked as a bank teller before pursuing acting full-time. Morris's breakthrough came with his role as Ricky Baker in the iconic 1991 film Boys in the Hood, where he played a high school football star trying to escape the violence around him. He steadily built his career with roles in films like The Best Man and TV shows such as Rosewood. Beyond acting, Morris is also a producer and active in philanthropy and community work. His story is one of dedication, showing success can come from steady effort and talent, even without the experience of homelessness. 15. Takina Arnold. Takina Arnold was born and raised in Queens, New York City, in a working-class family. Her mother, Diane, was a sanitation worker, and her father, Gene Arnold, was a police officer. Growing up in a middle-class environment, Takina didn't experience homelessness or severe financial hardship like some others on this list. From a young age, she was drawn to performing, attending the prestigious Fiorello H. LaGuardia High School of Music and Art and Performing Arts in New York City. She started acting as a teenager in movies like Little Shop of Horrors, and later became well known for her roles in TV shows such as Martin and Everybody Hates Chris, where she played the memorable character Rochelle. Throughout her career, Takina has used her talent and hard work to build a lasting presence in the entertainment industry, proving that dedication can lead to success regardless of background. Her journey shows how strong family support and personal determination can create a solid foundation for achieving one's dreams without experiencing homelessness. 16. LaToya Luckett. LaToya Luckett's rise to fame is a story of talent, perseverance, and reinvention. Born in Houston, Texas, she began singing in her local church as a child and soon developed a passion for music and performance. LaToya made a big break as an original member of the legendary R&B girl group Destiny's Child. Though the group skyrocketed to success with hits and Grammy wins, LaToya was later forced to leave due to internal conflicts and management issues. Not one to be discouraged, she quickly moved on to pursue a solo career. In 2006, her debut solo album, simply titled LaToya, debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 and went platinum, proving her staying power. She continued to evolve her sound and her career with acting roles in film and TV, including Single Ladies and Greenleaf. LaToya's journey shows that no setback is final, and with hard work and faith in oneself, success is definitely possible. 17. Omar Epps. Omar Epps was born on July 20, 1973, in Brooklyn, New York, and was raised by his mother, an elementary school principal. Growing up, he lived in various Brooklyn neighborhoods, such as Bedford-Stuyvesant and East New York. Omar began showing his creative talents early, writing poetry, short stories, and songs by age 10. He attended New York City's prestigious Fiorello H. LaGuardia High School of Music and Art and Performing Arts, where he further honed his artistic skills. Omar broke into acting as a teenager with the urban crime drama Juice in 1991, earning recognition for his portrayal of fast-talking, athletic characters. He later appeared in films like Higher Learning, Love and Basketball, and In Too Deep. On TV, he gained wider fame with roles in the medical dramas ER and House, portraying deeply complex characters. While Omar did not experience homelessness, his rise from a challenging Brooklyn neighborhood to becoming an acclaimed actor showcases talent coupled with resilience and hard work. 18. Tracee Ellis Ross. Tracee Ellis Ross, born on October 29, 1972, in Los Angeles, California, is a celebrated actress, producer, comedian, and television host. She is the daughter of legendary singer Diana Ross and music executive Robert Ellis Silberstein. Growing up in a creative and supportive environment, Tracee discovered her passion for acting early on. She attended Brown University, where she earned a degree in theater and honed her craft. Tracee gained widespread recognition for her lead role as Joan Clayton in the popular TV series Girlfriends 2000-2008, winning 2 Endondo ACP Image Awards for Outstanding Actress in a Comedy Series. She further solidified her career with her role as Dr. Rainbow Johnson in the hit ABC show Blackish 2014-2022, earning multiple Emmy nominations and a Golden Globe Award. Beyond acting, Tracee is a fashion entrepreneur, founding Pattern Beauty, a hair care line for curly hair. Known for championing diversity and representation, Tracee Ellis Ross continues to inspire audiences with her talent, charisma, and advocacy. 19. Alfre Woodard. Alfre Woodard, born November 8, 1952, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, is one of the most accomplished African-American actresses of her generation. She began acting in theater and gained early recognition with her role in the off-Broadway play For Colored Girls Who Have Considered Suicide, When the Rainbow Is Enough, 1977. Over her decades-long career, Woodard has earned critical acclaim and numerous accolades, including 4 Emmy Awards, a Golden Globe, and 3 Screen Actors Guild Awards. She was also nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for Cross Creek, 1983. Known for portraying strong-willed and dignified characters, Woodard has appeared in a wide range of films and TV shows, such as Passion Fish, Crooklyn, How to Make an American Quilt, Primal Fear, Star Trek, First Contact, and 12 Years a Slave. She is also recognized for her roles in TV movies exploring the African-American experience and guest appearances in series like True Blood. Beyond acting, Alfre Woodard is a dedicated activist and board member of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. 20. Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard, born March 11, 1969, in Chicago and raised in Cleveland, Ohio, is a highly acclaimed American actor and singer. He began his acting career in the early 1990s with minor roles in films like Who's the Man and Mr. Holland's Opus. His breakout came with the 1999 ensemble comedy The Best Man, which showcased his talent and earned critical acclaim. Howard's intense and memorable performance in Hustle and Flow, 2005, won him a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Actor, solidifying his place in Hollywood. He is also widely recognized for his role as Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodey Rhodes in the first Marvel Cinematic Universe film, Iron Man, 2008. On television, Howard starred as Lucius Lyon in the hit Fox drama Empire from 2015 to 2020. Beyond acting, he made his Broadway debut in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof and released a music album, Shine Through It. Terrence Howard's career reflects his versatile talent and resilience in the entertainment industry. 21. Jill Marie Jones. Jill Marie Jones, born January 4, 1975 in Dallas, Texas, is an American actress best known for her role as Tony Childs Garrett on the hit UPN sitcom Girlfriends. Before acting, Jill was a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader for 2 years and a Dallas Mavericks dancer for 1 year, experiences that helped build her confidence to pursue performance. After moving to Los Angeles, she quickly landed her breakout role in Girlfriends, where she portrayed the materialistic yet lovable Tony for 6 seasons. After her contract ended in 2006, she left the show to explore film and other television opportunities. Jill has appeared in movies like The Perfect Holiday and The Long Shots, and had recurring roles in series such as Sleepy Hollow and Ash vs. Evil Dead. Aside from acting, Jill also toured with the USO, performing for American troops overseas. Her career shows versatility and determination, transitioning smoothly from cheerleading to acting and sustaining a successful presence in both TV and film. 22. Meagan Good. Meagan Good started her acting career as a child, making her first on-screen appearance at age 13 in the comedy film Friday. Born on August 8, 1981, she grew up with a passion for performing, landing early roles that showcased her versatility in both dramatic and comedic performances. She gained critical attention with her role as Cicely Batiste in the 1997 film Eve's Bayou, earning positive reviews for her compelling performance. Throughout the 2000s, Meagan became a popular talent with appearances in films like Deliver Us from Eva, You Got Served, Roll Bounce, and Stomp the Yard. On television, she is known for her role as Vanessa Scott on the sitcom My Wife and Kids and the lead character Joanna Locasto in the NBC drama Deception. More recently, she appeared as superhero Darla Dudley in the DCEU movies Shazam and its sequel. Meagan also started her own production company, Freedom Bridge Entertainment, showing her growth as an industry professional beyond acting. 23. Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer is an American actress, singer, and television personality known for her versatility and talent from a young age. Born on August 26, 1993, she began her career as a child actress, gaining national attention in 2004 with her role in Barbershop 2, Back in Business. Her breakthrough came in 26 with the lead role in Aquila and the Bee, portraying a young girl from a poor neighborhood who competes in a national spelling bee, earning critical acclaim and awards. Keke starred in the Nickelodeon sitcom True Jackson, VP from 2008 to 2011, which significantly raised her fame and made her one of the highest-paid child stars on television. Beyond that, she took on roles in various TV shows and films, including Scream Queens, Berlin Station, Star, and the Scream TV series. Keke has also ventured into music and content creation, recently earning a Primetime Emmy Award for Turned Up with the Taylors. Known for her energy, activism, and reinvention, Keke Palmer continues to grow as an influential figure in entertainment. 24. Gabrielle Union. Gabrielle Union, born October 29, 1972, is an acclaimed American actress, author, and activist. She began her career in the 1990s with appearances on television sitcoms before gaining recognition in late 1990s teen films like She's All That and 10 Things I Hate About You. Her breakthrough came in 2000 with the cheerleading film Bring It On, which propelled her to mainstream fame. Over the years, Gabrielle starred in romantic comedies such as The Brothers, Deliver Us from Eva, and Think Like a Man. She also took on more dramatic roles in films like Bad Boys 2 and The Birth of a Nation. On television, Gabrielle gained critical acclaim, starring in the BET drama Being Mary Jane, earning an NAACP Image Award. Beyond acting, she has written 4 books and is an outspoken advocate for women's rights, LGBTQ+ equality, and violence prevention. Gabrielle's journey from sitcom roles to a respected Hollywood figure highlights her talent, versatility, and commitment to social causes. 25. Gabrielle Union. Gabrielle Union continues to thrive in her career with exciting new projects in 2025. She stars and produces in the upcoming horror film The Casket Girls, inspired by a true story about women sent from France to New Orleans to marry colonists in the early 1700s. This film is produced by QC Entertainment, known for co-producing Get Out. Union is also part of Forbidden Fruits, an indie genre film marking Meredith Alloway's directorial debut, currently in production with distribution expected in 2026. Beyond acting, Gabrielle is a successful entrepreneur, launching haircare products for textured hair and co-founding an allergen-friendly snack company. She is an outspoken advocate for social justice and uses her platform to support vulnerable communities and promote sustainability. Recently, she was honored with the Entrepreneur Impact Award at the Variety Entertainment and Tech Summit for her contributions to entertainment and advocacy. Gabrielle Union's career reflects her diverse talents, entrepreneurial spirit, and commitment to making a positive impact in and beyond Hollywood.